Hi, Sarah Jaffrey here. I am coming to you finally with the secret of having a lot of qualified parties. Tons of you said you want to know the secret, and I'm about to reveal it. Are you ready? The secret to having tons of qualified parties is doing tons of parties. Listen, hear me out before you get mad at me, okay? There's more to this training than telling you that's the secret. When I first started, I had at least 5 parties going at once, okay? And I have people come to me all the time, and they first start out and their sister hosts a party, or maybe their mom hosts a party. 1, maybe 2 people host a party, and they come to me and they're upset and they say, they hosted a party and I got 0. I got 0 sales. They didn't qualify, and they get frustrated. Well, I too got frustrated, but the reason why it wasn't as big of a deal is because if you have 5 parties going, 1's bound to qualify. And honestly, that's the magic of having parties qualify. My parties aren't going to qualify any more than your parties aren't going to qualify if we're both trying, okay? If we're both sincerely trying, I'm going to have as many as you. There's no magic. I didn't magically have more qualified parties percentage-wise, okay? So I'm not black because I just magically had a bunch of parties qualify. That's not it. I did a million parties. And how did I do that? I asked every single friend I had. When I joined this company, I knew that I was going to be a stay-at-home mom. And in order to do it, I needed to make a lot of money. And rejection and fear wasn't something I was worried about. I wasn't worried about my friends telling me no, because Sadie was way more important to me than some person I've known for years saying, oh no, I'm sorry, I won't host a party for you. Who cares? Really, who cares? What is holding you back from asking every single friend you have to host a party for you? Okay? Is asking them to host a party for you more important than you being the top status of unique? Is it? Because if it really is, then okay, you don't want it. But if you can sit down and tell yourself that it's not, okay, because it shouldn't be. Asking a friend to host a party for you should not be more important than reaching the top of this company. If it is, you're in the wrong business. But if you're really running to make money, the time is now for you to get a bunch of parties going. I can tell you right now, and this is not to cut on any leaders that are not doing this, but the leaders on my team that are promoting right now, that their team sales are going up, that are getting at least 1,000 in PRS every month, every single one of them is still hosting parties consistently, not randomly. They have parties going all the time. I really don't want to call her out, but I'm going to anyways, because I'm not calling her out in a mean way. Megan on our team has parties going, tons of them all the time. You will see her ask for parties all the time. And that is why Megan is probably going to hit purple this month, okay? We can't expect in this business to be promoting, and we can't expect our team to be working if we're not working. The easiest thing for people to do is to work from home. It's easier to work from home than going and doing home parties. It's easier to work from home than doing events. If you are doing something besides online parties right now, okay, doing something else, I want you to get with me. I mean, I see everybody's numbers already, but I want you to get with me, and I want you to tell me realistically, how many people are you recruiting right now that are coming up with over 1,000 a month in PRS? Okay, I can't think of anyone on our team that does that right now that is doing something besides online parties. Not that you can't do more than 1,000 a month not doing online parties, but it's the easiest trainable thing to tell new recruits. If you aren't doing online parties, chances are the people below you aren't doing online parties. And if they aren't, it's very hard to promote in this business. The reason Younique took off is because so many people were able to work from home and truly work from home, because there's lots of businesses out there like us in direct sales, but they make you go to home parties. And home parties is hard for a mother with children to do. Okay, but Younique, where you can work from home and truly work from home and do your parties from home, that is an easier trainable tool to do. So I want you watching this, every single one of you, my leaders, anyone on this team, I don't want you to finish this day without at least asking 10 people to host a party for you. I don't care if you get 10 no's. You need to get over the fact that you're afraid of rejection, because I promise you, most of you that message me and say, I can't find anyone to host a party, when's the last time you actually messaged someone and said, will you host an online party? Okay? If there's a small majority of you that maybe truly have, it's a very small majority. Am I being hard on you? No, I'm not being hard on you. I like to tell the facts. The facts are this: it is easier to train our teams to do online parties. That is why Younique is succeeding as being an online business. Get your online parties started. Show your girls how to do it. Be doing them every week so that you can do trainings and teach your team how to do it. Okay? I do online parties all the time. I will always do them. It doesn't matter if I'm Black Status 1, it doesn't matter if I'm Black Status 2. The point is that when we are doing online parties, we're seeing the thing that's go on. We see what works best to train our teams to do it. We see the things we need to tell our girls. Okay? We're going to talk about recruiting later. Today's online parties. I want to hear about the no's. Go out there and get no's, because no's mean you went out there and you got over your fear. So tell me about your no's.